angry. Honestly, I'm probably less angry these days than I was before the event
You
in
keep
question that
saying
you were
that, but
probably
I don't
speaking
believe
of.
you.
All right, bro. I was in
Okay, if
tough
you were a lot
times in
worse
life.
before, then you must have been a serious fucking prick
Whoa!
before.
We gotta stop everything here.
How we do? The great.
Whoa!
I made it. How you doing? How's everybody?
Can you
How you
believe this
doing?
life that I'm involved in, man? This is what it's become, right? Jeffrey Phillips and Padini.
Right.
What a
We're
fucking
two
joy.
champions of liberty, you know.
Are you two gonna have sex yet or what?
I fucking
Constantly
break.
on
I would
social
break
media,
Jeffrey. I would
arguing with
fucking
each
break
other,
Jeffrey. You think
pointing
Jeffrey
out
wants me?
his shortcomings. You just posted a picture of Jeffrey Phillips as yourself yesterday. What is that?
I think he's fun. That picture was fucking hilarious. If I fucked Jeffrey, he'd break. Plus, he doesn't want any meat. I mean, he'll give him more meat than I would.
Not denying that you would copulate with Jeffrey. You're just saying physically the
Correct.
physics.
Remember, I'm gay on the internet. I'm as gay as they come
Right.
online. In real life, I'm not, but online, let's get fucked. You know,
I don't believe it.
Why is
I
your
don't
kitchen
believe
a
it.
fucking mess, Justin?
What's that?
Look at your kitchen, bro.
Dude, what about it?
Justin,
You're
Justin,
I'm
42
blending
years
juice.
old. You're
Yeah,
42
actually,
years
yeah, you guys
old.
would be happy. Look. I'm blending juice, veggies.
Please.
Are you
Nice.
slaughtering plants in there, Padini? Is that
Are
what
you slaughtering plants?
Sadly, yes. I admit it, though. That's the difference. I admit my evil. I'll admit it is evil, and I'm killing these plants. But actually, while you guys will hear, does this look like something that wants to be eaten? You ever seen a cactus? You see that?
I don't
Think
eat
it's fucking
cactus.
welcoming to you?
I don't eat
That's your
cactus
favorite dildo.
Why don't you eat cactus?
because it's prickly.
Right, good answer.
Basically,
It's
worse
what's
than
on the
eating
inside
baby.
that counts.
Yeah.
That's on the,
All right, can
nothing
Worse
but
than eating
goodness
human
on
baby.
the inside, you know? How's everybody? How you doing?
Yeah, I much like the cactus have become prickly as well to keep folks like you away from me.
Right.
Ooh.
I'm trying to get inside, Paul. That was the whole point. I
No,
want to get
that's
inside.
the
You're my
thing. I
daddy.
don't want you anywhere near me, and you won't stay away. You're on the list of folks who can't stay away from me. You tag me every single day on Facebook. I have to go to doing campaigns like Snooze Padini.
It's
get
that
you
Brad
off my-
Pitt Jay-Z combo
feed
you got
and
going
everyone
on.
else.
It's just so alluring. Paul, for those who don't know, Paul looks like a combination of Brad Pitt and Jay-Z. Like if you took Brad Pitt's shape of his face, his jawline and complexion, and took Hove and just Paul on Slave, it's that boom. You know?
Are you attracted to me, Justin Padini?
Maybe.
On
I'm
the
online.
internet?
I'm attracted to every. I'm online. I'm getting they come. What's that? Well,
So is
I
this
think-
going
I think
anywhere? Is this whole? Because I know you're on the. Okay, can I ask you about the Great Work Network website?
Sure.
'Cause
Yeah, absolutely. Go
I
for
just
it.
want to communicate that I've lost all respect for Mark Cassio and the like for allowing
Okay.
you on there. So I hope that they're happy, right?
You
I mean-
think Mark gives a shit? Mark doesn't.
Well, he
doesn't know
doesn't
who
have
you
to
are.
give a shit
Mark
because
doesn't
there's a
know
whole
who
bunch
you
of other
are.
folks out there like me who are wondering exactly what it is you do and why you're there.
Well, for one, I've helped Mark in many ways. What's it called? First of
So
all,
that's
known him.
why you're on the Great Work Network, for helping him out. See, this is why no one likes me, because I don't give people positions and titles as great
Do I have a
workers.
title
who
and a
help.
position? I thought I was just on his website that streams content 24 hours a day.
Well, there
I mean,
you go.
all-
So it's just like
90% of my
it's
jokes-
become like a fucking Blockbuster, right? We're like,
Well,
we
we're
just
out of
put
business,
Justin
so that's not
Padini
a
up
good
there.
example.
He's a
Sorry.
policy code follower, but he's part of the Great Work Network, right? Because he like pays Mark. So that's what this
Who's
is all
pays
about.
Mark? What is this? Because Daryl said that because like people pay more. Why is Daryl?
No, don't bring up Daryl. Just address the issue. You could just say you
Why
didn't
isn't
pay him.
everyone
You
that
don't have to
donates?
bring up
Why
Daryl's
isn't everyone
name
that
to say-
donates to Mark on the network? Why isn't everyone on that donates to Mark? Why is it
Can
just?
I ask
Because you donated more, Justin.
How do you know? How does anybody
Can I
know?
ask you something, sir, please?
It's the
Personal
only
reason.
thing you're defensive about.
Personal reason.
Who's defensive? No. I was defensive of Dolan
Personal
saying that
reasons,
because
please.
he's trying to.
Can I ask
like
you something,
I can
please?
joke around and have a
Sir,
good time,
please.
but when I know
Justin,
someone's
please.
trying to be like
Justin.
a scumbag, then I'll attack them. Yeah.
Justin,
Yes.
folks are wanting to know out there, right?
Yes.
I'm asking for a friend. What exactly is it you do or have done for a living, and how do you have all this money to throw around?
What money is it that I'm throwing on?
Seemingly,
What is it with that money that I'm throwing on? And you really
I'm
must
just
be a
saying,
cop,
like,
huh?
you're constantly in the car riding around doing nothing. Your jokes are horrible. You have no
My
content.
jokes are horrible.
I just
Really?
want to know what you
Really?
do and how you've amassed this fortune to buy your way into the Great Work Network. I'm trying to get like you, is what I'm saying,
What-
right? Help me.
No, that I understand. I know you've been after me for a while. What's
Right.
it called? I didn't buy my way into the Great Work Network. I've just known Mark for a long time.
So you're not
That was
going to answer the question what you do for a living or have done or how you've amassed this fortune.
I'm a stripper. You want me to take it off? I don't like to talk about it a lot, but I just made a joke about it, actually, whatever. The joke was that my grandmother was saying that you got to go back to Chippendales, right? And I pointed out that, if the government keeps fucking with the economy, I'm sorry, that they should rename it Dales, not Chippendales, because if the government keeps fucking with the economy, there aren't going to be any chips left, you know? So, I'm kind of like a witch, to be honest with you. I'm just like a charismatic, smooth, like I basically talked and smooth talked my way through life and just used endless charisma.
Now, I just want to be clear, right? Because we're on a different channel. These are pretty hardcore.
I've seen the charisma end, Justin.
Please go to
I've seen you get mad. I've seen the charisma end.
Please,
no, I can. I'm not. It's not all love and light with me, not completely, but I'm mostly love and light. You know, like I said, the reason I got mad at Dolan was because first off, I've been friends with that guy for a long time, friendly. And basically, like him, I've donated to him multiple times. I even gave him a laptop and offered him a free place to live. And because I questioned his belief system, and again, I'm not even trying to push my belief system. This motherfucker went and started saying all this shit. Oh, you get pay this, and that, which isn't even true because he's donated money to Mark and he's not on the network. So what gives?
I'm just trying to help you. Not
are you talking about?
Jeffrey, just keep waiting for the moment that I go to talk to cut me off. And
I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Over and over. Just stop trying to search for your family that you never had on social media, Justin. It's not going well. It's not going well. Stop buying your way, charming your way. I don't know who finds you charming, by the way. You just said that. I'm just going with the narrative. You also tell me that women sleep with you. I can't imagine that either.
I told you that.
I'll take your word for it. Yeah, you did. You said you were going on your way down to you just got out of the barber shop there.
Oh, I'm going to go visit. I met Aphrodite with Josh Sigurdson from World Alternative Media last year.
Am I supposed to know who any of those people are? Because you're name dropping again, people I don't care about, know about, probably very unimportant.
Well, no, Josh Sigurdson, even like some of the politicians have reposted some of his videos. He's just an alternative media guy, you know? Again, I'm not trying to have a dick measuring contest with you. We know you win, Paul. You have the grandest penis on the internet. We know this.
Why do you keep talking about male genitals? You keep cycling
back. No, I'm talking
about
your penis specifically, not anyone else.
Right.
It's yours that I'm
interested. It's even more disconcerting and creepy. Talking specifically
well, like
about
I said, I'm only focused on your penis, Paul, no one else's.
I believe that.
Good. Okay, well, at least we agree on something.
But the social media record shows different. You got a lot of folks who you need as a daddy.
Right, but you're like the lead daddy. You're like Anu of the Anunnaki.
I'm number one daddy. I'm world's best daddy for Justin Padini.
Right, exactly. World-class father figure. I appreciate that. That's why I love the tough love.
Is this going anywhere?
Well, I don't know. I go down on you, but we're through the internet, right?
So why did you come here, if I may ask, specifically?
I don't know. Jeffrey sent me an invite. I as far as I'm concerned, I created this. Like, all you guys are harboring coming together against me. So I feel I'm responsible for this podcast. Whether I'm on it or not.
You created it, one, and two, Jeffy just said he blocked you, and now you're saying that he's sending you messages, which you can't do when you're blocked.
Right. Well, how could he resist this? I mean, you know, am I not the smoothest motherfucker on the internet?
All right. Yeah, it's just a lot of inconsistencies. That's all.
We're so disingenuous and douchey and creepy. It's just like it's right off of Jersey Shore, right? If you went onto an episode of Jersey Shore, somehow this guy came to believe as a coping mechanism that he's cool and interesting.
Yeah.
And then other people are believing it somewhere, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'm here to make the Jersey Shore unshore. And that's why I came to see you, Paul, you know? Actually,
so you're either a plant or you're trying to get in.
I went to visit Mark Cassio. He was actually at the Jersey Shore. That's where I met him.
Are you bringing back metrosexual?
I never left.
Is there hold on a second, Justin. I
consider myself a fun boy. I'm not a metro. I'm a fun boy. I like that term better. Fun can be a lot of different things. You know what I mean?
1 second.
You mean gay?
Justin.
Yeah, well, online, yeah. On the internet, I'm gay as they come. Yeah.
I'm gonna take my headphones.
I'm telling you, you're gonna kick yourself when you see my new girl.
I've seen a lot of they come, and you ain't that gay. Just saying.
Well, I'm not actually gay in real life. I'm just gay on the internet because there's this push to turn everyone gay. So what I decided to do is embrace it, you know, and I would just be as gay as possible online and just, you know, just kind of parade myself around like, hey, you want your dick sucked, you know, but not in real life, you know. I'm actually quite prude, to be honest with you. Well, Paul, open your mouth.
Why is your kitchen so messy?
Because I'm blending juice, so
You
I can
just
be
have
like
a
you
party?
guys, you motherfuckers. Aren't you like the
It looks like
hardcore
you just had a
vegan
party.
that
I'm
was
blending
vegan?
juice. I'm
You know?
blending juice.
Why don't we talk about something rather than flirt with each other?
Imagine
Rather
waking
than
up
flirt
next
with
to
one
this
another, why don't we talk about something of value? How about that?
Hey, Jeffy, my kitchen's messy. What does
Right.
that even mean?
No, I was just asking him if he had a party.
No, it's
Rob
really not
Cleveland,
that
can
bad.
you
I
get
just
up
got a
here?
couple of water bottles.
Rob Cleveland,
Water
get me
bottles
out
I
of
was
this,
gonna
please.
go out.
Someone help me get out of this. I don't know
Get
how
out
to
of
get
what?
out of this.
Get out
This
of what?
vortex you've created.
Why don't we
Padini
talk about
vortex.
something that actually matters rather than just flirt with one another? Which
Right.
we've been doing for months.
Right.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
why I was asking. Is this going somewhere?
Yeah, okay. Well, let me ask you, Paul, what inspires you to have become Paul Unslaved? Like, what was the mentality of Paul Slaved that you
Right.
decided to be? Was it Michael Tessarion and David Whitehead that inspired you based on the name? Or
Because, folks have told me that there's a podcast called Unslaved.
yeah,
So I must have taken that, stole that. And
I just assumed. I'm not
my
like insulting.
identity and my identity must be like forged off of them.
I'm not.
See,
I'm not
last
saying- I'm
time
not
I
saying that.
checked,
I
right?
wasn't trying
See,
to say
last time I checked, right? I
Right.
am the one who actually did something with the name Unslaved. The rest of these folks are just yapping. Just
Okay, well,
yapping.
now that you stroked
So you
yourself
can like
on the internet.
stop talking when I'm talking. It's not going to go well for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks,
So-
Eddie.
So you can like write up a list of folks, and we
Uh-huh.
can throw your daddy Passio on there, who I've commended in the past, who I respect on some level. We
Right.
can throw Larkin Rose, another bar dweller, on there, right?
He's never
You
actually
take-
had a drink in his life.
I'm
Believe it
talking
or
while
not.
I'm talking.
I'm just saying.
I didn't ask you to say anything. You're saying too much for my liking.
It's just your mouth being open. That's okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Try to control your emotions.
It's
Go play
okay.
with your. Can you show me your Godzilla dolls
I can.
that
They're
you're
right
always
here,
posting pictures of on Facebook? Can I see your Godzilla action figures while you follow policy and code? And
I
get
actually
licensed
didn't even
and
put it up yet.
There
It's
you
still sitting on my
go,
table.
little Justin.
Man, you
man.
remind me of my little brother.
Look at the spikes on this
Look
motherfucker.
at
You look older than
Spikes
me, and you
on.
remind me of my little brother.
This is a nice one.
You whipped that
Yeah, no,
out
this is a
real
real
fast.
deal
That was
Godzilla here.
crazy.
Hold on. Send me back to
He
the break.
plays
Crazy
with it
one, though.
constantly.
That one's
Wait, I
pretty
wanna
nice,
see it.
actually.
He takes
Wait,
pictures.
no.
He takes pictures of his penis wrestling with it.
I've actually never sent a dick pic, but I'm packing,
Wow.
so you know.
So
I-
no
I-
one's ever liked you
Right.
well enough to actually ask you?
Did you see that
No, I'm
face?
just
Can
really.
you do that face
you have to
again?
understand, I'm like,
Hold
I'm
on,
like
do that face
demigod
again.
Padini.
Oh my God, you're
fuck
wearing
anything.
you're wearing the Marky Wahlberg cross left earring. You're doing that still,
That's cool,
Padini.
that's
The
cool.
90s called. They want their style back, right? It was gay then. It's gay now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm starting to think it's
While I
more
got you
than
guys
an
here, hang on. Let me show you
internet
some of my other toys. Hang on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Check
go
this
show
out.
me your other toy. Show me the ones that vibrate.
I'm down
No,
for this
no,
though.
no, no, no.
Kind
He
of.
showed his
Oh, yeah.
cactus earlier.
What? Here, ready?
Give
I
us like
can't believe what I'm living
a Cribs
through now.
episode. Do an episode of Cribs.
can't
That's
believe
Metal
what
Gear
I'm
Rex
living
right
through.
there. You see that? That's Metal Gear Rex that I took
Oh
down
my
in 1998.
God. Hold on. Let me look at this. I have to view this.
This is real deal. Yeah, that's real deal. right
Metal Gear
Right.
Rex.
Now, okay, so you're telling me there's a woman who comes to that house with the toys all over the room and doesn't like immediately run for the hills?
there. No, believe it or not, women actually like me because I'm so real that they know that I'm not actually like a phony. Like most guys like sports but don't really like.
Can I
sports.
see that earring dangling? Can I see the
Yeah.
dangling earring?
Do you think I should get rid of it? What do you think? I
That's
should get
very
rid of it?
cute. No, it's very cute.
It is, right?
I like that.
Yeah, it brings out my eyes, I've been told.
You
So
take
this is
that
another
off before
Godzilla I have.
you use your toys? Do you
This
take
is
that
the
off?
American variant of Godzilla. I'm not as big of a fan of this one
This
because
is
I don't
sad,
like.
isn't it,
Oh,
Jennifer?
my
I
God.
looked over. Jennifer has a look on her face like this is sad and pathetic.
Okay.
Now, this is almost like
Well, yeah,
demeaning
let
to
me
me.
say
Just
this. Hold on,
showing
Paul,
you
stop
and
a
your
second.
lifestyle is demeaning to me somehow. This is somehow rubbing off on me, isn't it? This
Well,
makes
as long
me
as it's
look
rubbing
bad.
off on you, we're good.
Yes,
Anyway,
Paul.
can I
42 and plays with
explain
Godzilla
something?
action figures.
Yeah,
It
let
makes
me give you
look
the
bad,
history
right?
of
Yeah,
Even
Paul.
having him in the
I'm not
room.
Blue
into Godzilla
Bats.
because I like toys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, let me say, I'm not into Godzilla because I like toys. The original Godzilla film was actually banned in the United States for 50 years. What they did, they actually. No, I'm serious. It was only released in the
I
United
know,
States
but
in
we don't care about
2004.
Godzilla fan fiction.
I'm
So
sorry?
it's an investment, is what it is.
Not what we're here to talk about.
Can you make that hold on, I'm gonna pull up your Facebook because I love it. Can I show pictures of you doing duck lips? I want to show pictures of you doing duck lips.
Yeah, go ahead, go for it. I'll do it for you right now.
You'll do them. So will you replicate? If I pull up the pictures of you from the archive, you'll replicate the face side by side. See, you're a good sport. This is why
Justin and Rubath look really good next to each other.
You can make fun of me all you want. I don't give a shit. At the end of the day, I still get to
perfect. That's all I need from you. Thank you. All right,
Absolutely.
we're in the game now.
Right. So, but that's my interest in Godzilla was based on Godzilla being having to do with conspiracy theories.
Really?
It's in the game.
Yeah.
Let's hear about it.
Giant monsters are cool too, but that wasn't my intentional interest or whatever. So anyway, again, you got all offended and defensive. I wasn't actually trying to say that you stole it or they made you. I was just asking if that's what inspired you in the first place. Because
no, that's not what inspired me in the first place. Enslaved is enslaved. Unslaved is unslaved.
Okay.
Right.
That's
what inspired me.
Okay. So what was the mentality of Paul Slade?
The same mentality you had, a giant child who couldn't manage his own affairs, embarrassing himself and others just by his mere presence.
You know the highest heights of enlightenment are like Carl Jung.
No, you're going to do it again. You're going to say that all the enlightenment folks have it. You're going to do it again. I'm talking over you because I don't want you to reveal it. Let me call it out first. You're going to say the highest level of enlightenment is being in touch with your inner child, aren't you?
Right. Yeah, you want to touch the inner child.
You ran that 3 times. It's the third broadcast you've run that on. You realize that?
What's that?
That's like scene 2, line 3. The highest
He
form
says
of
it all the
enlightenment.
time.
Because you keep using the same shitty insults to try to get at
No,
me.
you're not getting it. Become like a child again to get in the kingdom of heaven doesn't mean become Arrested Development again who has daddy issues.
Kingdom of heaven? You really believe in all that
Or
shit? Like there's like
pedophile.
a cloud service up there that you fucking hang out on?
I didn't say that. I said it's on earth as it is in heaven. We create it. Faith without works is dead. We co-create with conscience.
Okay, I can respect that.
He said Arrested Development, and you said, do you believe in that?
That's what I want to know. Like, what actually is Paul Unslaved's belief system, or Jeffrey Phillips? Like, are you that? Like, I wanted to start a band called Jeffrey Phillips and the Closet Christians.
I've explained to you so many hundreds of times that I'm pretty much agnostic on everything, but you never listen, and you continue to ask me what I actually believe in when I tell you I'm pretty much agnostic on everything.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Well, now
So
that I have
let me ask you,
you understand.
hold on.
The last
Jeffrey,
2 years, I've
really
explained it to you. You don't get it.
Well, I'm stupid, you know. So okay, let me ask you though. If there isn't a God, yeah, I'll be the first to say it. I don't give a shit. If there is no such thing as God, or like you're undecided, right? Who built the dome?
Yeah, exactly. Someone
who built the.
So then you do believe in God. So you're not agnostic. So you're not agnostic. You believe.
Oh, okay. The dome.
No, I don't believe in anything necessarily.
The dome, like
well, you just said who built the dome?
Hey, bro, what you doing?
I don't believe a dome. You're assuming the model. You're assuming a model that I believe in. But
based on what you guys told me. I'm just.
No, not you guys. You just said you guys. It's not based off what I've told you. You pile up all these other things other people tell you and say that I'm telling you that when I'm not. You're assuming the model.
Yeah, all right, maybe I made a mistake.
Right.
Okay,
No, all right. So I will say, Padini, you didn't even understand when he said that he's agnostic about everything.
Padini, you know, nothing special about this guy. So okay, so then, but so then who built the dome then? Either like agnostic.
He just said that he is agnostic about everything.
I don't believe
about
that
like
the dome.
candy bars. What does that mean exactly? You're agnostic about everything.
You're
what
assuming.
Come on, break it down. For those who have ears, you only need half the message. What does that mean? It means he can believe in what makes sense, but he can't prove it. Just like what agnosticism means for God.
Okay, fair enough. No, all right. Listen, I'm just saying. Listen, I don't have an agenda. I'm just here asking questions. Paul flirts with me on Facebook a lot.
I flirt with you now on Facebook. This is the story you're telling.
Yeah, actually, it is. All right, I flirt with Paul more, and he gets mad at me. Yeah, that's a good one. That's from when 2012 or something. I still have that coat. It's a nice fucking
like
coat.
a 5 o'clock shadow.
You look like Tony Manero if he was in transition.
That was good. Yeah, if you've noticed, I actually look younger now. Surprisingly, it's all that adrenochrome.
No, you don't, dude.
Saturday Night Fever. Tony Monero's in transition. He's on hormone therapy.
Yeah. Well, I've never taken any steroids.
I just want to dance. I just want to dance and play with Godzillas. And you,
yeah,
and
what's so bad about that?
I
You don't like Godzilla?
You took steroids. I would never think that you would ever taken steroids.
Okay, good.
Oh
People
my
have accused me, and I never have.
No.
Who are these?
I'm
who are
not
these
surprised. It's
who
New
are
York
these
people, bro.
lost and confused women who you're taking pictures with on here? God bless their soul.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with that image?
Super creepy, super creepy. Yeah.
Super hot.
Are you serious with this?
When I first posted it, it got a lot of likes.
You can't be serious. You can't be
Is that
serious.
photoshopped or is that
It is
like,
funny.
That's a date rape. That's a date rape for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's keep going. What else you got? Keep going.
What
Let's
was
see
that
what-
show, The Munsters? You look like the gay grandson. If Grandpa Al Lewis had a gay grandson on The Munsters, that's what he would look like.
I can take that. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
I can see it. On to the next one. Let's see the next one.
On to the next one. We've seen enough.
No, keep them coming. What do you mean?
Not
I thought you had more. You made it sound like this was going to be like a
Petey,
collage.
what's with the duck lips, man?
Not
It's
the
not
rock
flattering.
Well, I was going through my vegan phase. I actually was, and I was fiending animal products, so I decided to become one. That guy's fucking handsome right there. That was actually when I joined the Masons. That's when I joined the Masons.
So you're Mason. So you are a Mason with the.
Well, I'm not 100% sure technically if I still count as one because I haven't gone there or paid dues in years. But I was for like 2 years. Yeah.
Anarchist. Hey.
Yeah, when we went to Anarchapulco, yeah, they in order to use the planes, you had to wear a mask.
Damn, what year is that? Tell me what is the date on that?
2 years ago with Victoria.
Victoria.
2020.
Yo,
I had so much sex with that girl.
Hey,
you have no
Victoria,
idea.
you want to go down to Anarchapulco? We're going to follow policy and code the whole way there. Oh.
Damn straight.
We're going to go there.
And then I'm going to show you my dick when we get there. Oh. I'm packing.
Oh.
You are
Of
so
course.
fucking obnoxious and insufferable.
Okay, I am. I'm intentionally that way. I'm not like that in real.
Right.
I'm not like that in
Why,
real life.
though?
Just on the internet.
No, yes, you are.
Yeah, I told you, Thomas. See?
You don't know me.
He hides behind
Bro.
comedy. And just
What
says
is
it's
it
You
that
are an
I-
amplified
what is it
version
that
of
I'm
yourself.
hiding? What am I hiding?
all a bit.
What am I hiding?
You're not hiding anything. What are you from New York, man? You from Brooklyn,
Yeah, I'm
man?
from New York, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
All right,
I'm the Queen's finest.
You're fucking
you know?
transparent.
Yeah, what about it? You know. So anyway, what's it called?
Boobass, you look confused.
That's a great picture too. I look
That's
like
right.
a straight demon right there.
Yeah, that's
Yes, you do look like a demon.
Yeah. No, I do. Admittedly.
Yeah.
Right? There you go.
Shit.
Oh shit! They're
Oh,
accusing me of being
Houdini
a
would love
Satanist.
her.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Houdini would absolutely love her.
Oh yeah, that they all meet at the club.
They'd
all
be
these
perfect for each other.
people. Yeah, we meet at
That's
the
what I
club.
mean, the closet
right?
pussy.
We got a
Yeah.
girl for you, Houdini.
yeah.
I got enough. I mean, you want to give me more, okay? But
Oh, I don't have a problem getting
I have
them.
so
I got
many
a
bitches
problem
on my
getting
dick, I don't
rid
know
of
what to
them.
do.
Oh,
Oh, here, look, I got some more toys over here. Look, there's Cloud Strife.
God help these.
I got
women
a
who are
big
having
boy,
sex.
solid Kratos
Let's
from God
please
of War.
say a prayer. Hold on. Please say a prayer for the women who were foolish enough or lost and confused enough to be tricked into having sex with Justin Pedini.
Well, I told you, I'm
bless
pretty
their-
crude. I don't
soul.
put out dick a lot.
Bless their soul.
Yeah.
How many likes does this picture have?
That chick right there.
No,
Like
no,
grabbing her.
no,
Get over
they
here.
used to have lots. My accounts got taken down.
Bless these
Oh
women's
my
soul.
God.
Hot, right?
Ma'am, you
Rest
don't have
in
to.
peace
You don't
to
have
these
to live
women.
like this anymore, ma'am.
How
You don't
much?
have to do this if you're out there. If you can see me and hear me, you don't have to do this anymore. You don't have to have sex with the likes of Justin.
Check the
Pedini.
comments.
Right.
Check
Go
the comments,
see
Paul.
Paul. Go
Check
see
the
Paul.
comments,
You know, Paul will be your daddy. He got you. You know.
Yes,
Well,
I don't have
we
earrings.
gotta go out one night.
I don't
me and
have
you.
earrings.
Oh, my name.
We gotta go out one night, me and you. You know, we'll go fucking.
Yeah.
There's the fucking champion right there. Look
There
at that.
it is.
All natural. Padini
Yeah.
baby.
Padini unplugged, uncut, raw.
Padini baby.
So you-
Look at
so you
that
lift
there.
weights,
Still
Padini?
champion.
You wipe from the front. Huh?
Right from the front.
You say you're natural? Let's see your
Yeah,
chest.
completely. I've never. Not only am I natural,
it.
I've never taken any
your
T
chest.
supplements.
Let's see your chest.
My
Lift
what?
up your shirt. Lift up your shirt. Let me see your chest. He needs a bra. He needs a bra, bro.
For what?
Hey, let me see your fucking chest. He needs a bra.
Well, I'm getting back in shape now. I stopped working out for a couple
He's
years.
just
'cause I
a
had an
fat
injury.
guy with big arms.
I think it's. I think if you
just
take your
admit
shirt
because I'm
off,
not vegan. Just admit
and
it.
throw out
Just
his
admit
back.
I'm not vegan. I was vegan for like a year and a half almost though.
I guarantee you've got a big set of bitch tits under that sweatshirt.
Oh yeah, he does. Oh yeah, he
Hey,
does.
he'll
Just
take
like
his bra
Umac.
off and throw out his back.
Now, because I'm just getting back into it, but I'm still.
Just like
I
Umac.
know, holy fuck! I just seen that. Hey, you can be my Shelly anytime, bro.
What's that?
You got a huge big tit.
Yeah, I have a juicer. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What? Why is that weird?
You said you've never juiced. No.
Oh, I got you. Okay, you got me. You got me. Never steroids. Not only that, I've never taken any GNC supplements
What the
either.
fuck?
All natural.
Shut
Just
the fuck up.
sandwiches.
All
I'm just
pizza.
staying with the sandwiches.
All pizza,
The
New York
Jeffrey
hot
Phillips
dogs.
special.
Sir.
The Jeffrey Phillips special.
Here's the anarchist, the fanarchist, bought his way into the.
Yeah. Well, what are you? What? You're a Democrat, Paul? You a Democrat?
No. You don't get it. You don't get it. You're telling my story when you go everywhere, right?
Uh-huh.
You say you're an anarchist. You're telling my story. You are a fanarchist. You wear pictures of symbols and go to like concerts and events.
Uh-huh.
Like motherfuckers pay me to show up to talk at events. You go pay and follow policy and code.
What events have you talked at?
Right. Well, you should go look at the.
Because I'm going to be hosting. I'm going to be hosting them soon. I'm going to be hosting them soon with my land project.
I don't want to.
There's a recent one you can look up.
Date rape women
What's that?
and convince them to have sex with me because I'm pathetic. And
What is it? Why are you so sexual?
what?
Everything about sex with this guy.
No, I'm saying. Okay, are you going to bring the Godzilla action figurines? Are you going to
Do you
bring
need
them?
action?
Because yeah, I'll come if
Then
I
I'll
can.
bring
make fun
Big
of
G
you.
himself.
Yes. If
You
I
know?
can make fun of all the women who you have GH beat around you, if I can make fun of you to their face about your action figures,
You want
I
me to
will
send
show
you
up.
some videos of my ex-girlfriends?
I'm
They're
a very bitter man,
Not bad.
Padini, right? I wasn't with a
girl
woman
that-
until I was about 20,
that dated you to live
27
with
years
you?
old. So I got a lot of resentment for fuckboys like you.
Wait, Jeff, you said because they want to live with me?
Yeah.
I'm not a fuckboy.
said-
First off, I didn't
You're
even have
right.
a
I
place-
can't even imagine you being that title. I can't imagine someone
Yeah.
just wanting to
Well,
fuck
yeah, because
you,
I'm
let
built
alone-
like a dinosaur, so you can't envision me having sex, right?
No, that's not the reason. Your personality is insufferable.
Is it? Why? Because I beat you in a live debate?
No, you didn't beat me. That's part of what makes you insufferable. Your insane egotism.
Yeah.
You're
You're the
insane,
one. Yeah.
grandiose.
That's what you don't like about
Your
me.
insane, grandiose
Uh-huh.
version of yourself that's nowhere near the reality, right?
Wait, you think I have a big ego? Why?
You just was that a serious statement, Justin?
No,
Did you really
it
beat me?
certainly
Okay,
wasn't.
it's not.
Well, the thing with me is I actually don't have a big ego. I'm just so honest that like I'm not afraid to admit what I'm good at. I'll also admit what I'm bad at. That's why I can apologize, unlike you guys.
All right,
Like,
admit right now you're
like,
bad
you
at
guys can't
comedy.
say I
All
don't
right,
know.
admit it right
You
now.
have
You're
to make
bad at
it-
comedy. You're bad at broadcasting. You're bad at debating. You're bad at
I'm
even
honestly-
socializing on social media. You're horrible at it.
What am I good at, Paul?
Nothing that I can discern. I don't
No?
know. I haven't seen
Consuming?
everything else you suck at. But if you show me everything you suck at, maybe there's something in there that you're good at. I don't know.
Well, why don't you take your pants off and I'll show you what I suck at? How about
There
that?
you go. We're right
There
back
you
to
go.
humor and coping mechanisms. And
That
your
wasn't bad, though.
homoerotic.
That's pretty
You're
good.
late.
Better than I'm Craig,
This is
motherfucker.
your latent homosexuality you're playing with in the
Yeah,
public
you're right.
forum to see
Mhm.
how, like, what it gets you. I get it. Just throw the other earring on and show up at a different club this week.
I
It's
actually
gonna
do
be
have an earring
okay.
on this side.
We
I
will
actually
love
do.
you and accept you. We will love you and accept you. Dude, I already
Why
know
do I have
what's
to
up.
show up
When
at
I
the club?
see
You can't
that
love and
beard,
accept me here?
when I see this part of the beard so perfect and
Yeah.
so, like, creepy, something's up. It's either
Yeah, it's
children
called a
or...
hot towel shave.
No,
That's
I'm not
what
even
it's
going to get
called.
into it. I don't
And he's
wanna
had
be
his
hating,
eyebrows
but
plucked.
something's up.
I did not have my eyebrows. The fuck are you talking about?
That's the thing. You're wearing eye makeup too in these pictures. You're wearing
I'm not wearing
mascara.
makeup. What are you
Justin.
talking?
Stop
You don't
it.
wear no fucking makeup.
No, in
I'm
the
just
pictures I'm showing, you're wearing mascara.
listen, I'm sorry I outdid Brad Pitt. It just is what it is.
Why do you keep
You have-
talking about good-looking men?
Because I can't help it. Anytime I see
you have a version of good-looking men in your head, and you look like Jay-Z and Brad, bro. Like, you're like into it. You're like, oh man, Brad Pitt. Like, who's sitting here thinking about Brad Pitt and like how great he is and good looking?
Because you look like a cross between Brad and Hov. So the best of both worlds. Instead of R. Kelly,
okay. Well, how does your brain work? Where does this go?
It went into the newsfeed that the talk I'm having with you.
This is the talk we're having?
Yeah. You asked where it went. To you. It's not like it went to my bathroom. I mean, maybe some of the sound decibels did, but in generally speaking. So anyway, what inspired?
So what do you think you're good at?
Me? I'm getting under your skin, I guess. I'm good at a lot. I beat the #2 Street Fighter player in the United States. That's my claim to fame. For real, I really did.
Video games.
In the video game, huh?
Yeah, I'd actually be playing professional Street Fighter if I wasn't trying to help you guys save the world.
God.
Yeah,
Are you just a natural, or was that years of practice? Or
I was actually badly abused. Like, this is what Paul wants to know. I was badly abused throughout my childhood, and my parents were never really around. So I got lost in the video game scene. And basically, to sum up a long story in a nutshell, was I got so good at Street Fighter from taking my aggression out, I would turn around in the arcade and people would be like, crowds of people would turn like they saw a fucking ghost. I literally would take like people that played professionally in Evo and put my health down to 20% and just wipe them. I'd wipe them. Okay.
The fuck is Evo?
I'm trying to tell you.
Is this part of that enlightenment you were talking about?
Absolutely. I'm on the way there. Evo is it's like a big fighting game competition thing.
Evo?
I would be doing that if I wasn't doing what I'm doing now. I don't really care because it's a video game, like you guys said. I just happen to be really good at fighting games in general, but Street Fighter was my thing. So anyway, I learned about witchcraft through understanding that it wasn't me, that it wasn't like I'm so good at this. I realized, like, what am I doing that's making me just destroy? Like the Blockbuster champ, I just wiped it. Like, wasn't even like a thing. So I admitted to myself, because I actually am humble, believe it or not. I just kind of play it up for the internet, that I shouldn't be this good at this. Something else has come into play. And that's
but you got that to fall back on. I mean, it's always there in the back pocket,
Yeah, like you're really humble and modest, like coming on here with a grandiose vision of yourself that you're important because you play video games well.
Paul, I just play it up
stuff
for the
like
internet.
That. I go, wow, that guy's humble and modest.
Like this in real life, I just play it up.
Like what? Douchey and annoying? I disagree. Yeah. I feel like if I came there, I'd be just as annoyed, if not more so, by your insufferable personality.
Yeah, because I wouldn't let you in, and even like, shit, I came all the way here. This motherfucker won't even let me in.
Right.
There you go.
So you're not a gigolo, you're not a stripper, you're not a video game player. What do you do for money? Daddy's Trust Fund? What do you do for money?
I strip. Yeah, Daddy's Trust Fund. I strip,
so neither of any of those things. It's still
is that
obscure.
true?
No one
is
can
like,
know.
are we going to get the real you, the fake you? What is this?
Well, why are you guys so concerned with how I make Federal Reserve?
Why are you so like averse to answering the question? You have something to hide?
Because I don't like when police ask me questions.
So we're police now because we ask what you do for a living. So do you do crime for a living, Padini? Are you so savvy that you couldn't say construction? You do crime, but you can't answer because we're police.
If you did.
What do you do?
I told you I'm a stripper.
Right. Yeah. You're a bad. You wouldn't even show us your
pound, I guess, right? That's where
I know because you didn't offer any money. See, there's proof,
bro. If you're so fucking awesome, you're getting money from this now.
Right. Am I? You gonna split it with me, Paul? You get, the couple of dollars you get.
Justin Padini goes to places and takes his clothes off, and folks pay him to put them back on. Is what he's saying. It's a different kind of.
As long as I'm getting paid, we're good. Okay. Yo, Paul, how do you like
formally met, Justin? I wanted to introduce
Paul, how do you like my
myself.
Flat Earth New Year's joke, huh?
My name's Nicholas, and that's Daddy gave me a new name tonight, so I'm gonna embrace it. But I'm looking for new ways to make some fiat notes. Do you think a dickless man like myself, is there like a market for that in stripping?
A dickless man in today's world, you'd probably make a fortune.
Really? Do you have any connections, like through the lodge or something, you could hook me up with so I could maybe
you trying to be a mason or you trying to be a stripper? Because they're not mutually exclusive.
Stripper. Oh, I thought that's where you strip is at the lodge. I misunderstood.
Oh, not the Masonic lodge. No, that's where we eat babies and
I don't think you know the meaning of the phrase mutually exclusive, Justin. You shouldn't be using phrases you don't know the meaning of. You're doing it again. You're using words and phrases you don't understand, and it's making you look foolish. Please.
What was the first time I did it?
You've done it many times.
Give me an example. If I did it many times,
I've seen you make
lots of examples, right?
Standard typos while making your jokes because you don't know the difference between your and your, there and there. You know,
are we really going to relegate ourselves down to the level of a fucking grammar caveman shit? Have I really reduced you to that low that you have so little you're going to attack my grammar, pal? Come on.
I can't believe how good Justin and Lubass look together.
Not grammar.
Yeah. Justin and what?
You and Lubass, you guys look great together.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, hold on. Let me make the evolutionary. This is the evolutionary state of man, right?
Yeah.
So you have Justin Padini, homunculi, and then it goes into
imagine those two fucking.
Right, and then it goes to hard hat.
And we'll just throw a velociraptor in the middle. How about that?
Hard hat's like full developed, evolved caveman. And you folks are like,
you mean a Sahelanthropus? Are you talking about the Sahelanthropus, the first up-walking hominid?
Right. Notice how he's quiet and observant and only speaks when he has something of value.
I thought
he's
we were
the final form of evolved cavemen. You folks in the middle, completely lost and confused, detrimental to yourselves and others. Yeah,
yo, careful. The guy in the top right, Paul kicked me off for shaking like that the other day.
Take your shirt off right now so Hard Hat can embarrass you.
Hard Hat can who me?
With your inferior presentment.
No, give me a week or two. I'm just getting back in shape. I didn't work out for 3 fucking years.
Honestly,
I am out of shape. Admittedly. What's that?
Lube ass. Oh,
God. Now you gotta take the screen down, Paul.
I ain't worked out since I walked out of prison. I'm still a bad motherfucker.
Oh my God.
I'm still a bad motherfucker too. He just wants me to take my shirt off, and I'm not ready. I'm too much of a metro prima donna for that. Give me a couple
that's
weeks,
the
Paul.
truest thing that you
I'll
said.
even show you the backside.
And I'll do fucking pull-ups or chin-ups on camera. What you want?
What do I want? I really want anything.
I'm
homoerotic content works so well with supposedly heterosexual men.
Yeah, that's the thing. You guys have a competition over who can do the best exercises. I'm gonna eat and crack jokes and be not a slave, okay? And when you're done with all that, you get back to me, and we'll talk about you not being a slave. All right,
let's just talk about that now. How am I a slave, Paul? Well, how are you?
I'd love to compete over who could do the most jumping jacks, but not interested.
No.
Do
you work out, Paul?
I'm working out right now.
What, the brain?
For a workout right now.
Working out for motherfuckers that can't fight.
What's that?
Working out for motherfuckers that can't fight.
You saying that you can fight or something?
It's true.
Is it?
That's not true. Jennifer works out.
No, that ain't true. It ain't true. It ain't true, but it's true with me.
Yeah, tell that to Andrew Taint. He would disagree.
Yeah, there's a difference between training and keeping yourself in shape versus like being a complete vain metrosexual, and I'm being kind there, metrosexual like Justin Padini, right?
You think I'm
homoerotic latent qualities that are oozing out of him more and more?
What evidence do you have that I'm vain?
What?
What? Padini! Yeah. Padini, you're really going to do this? I just pulled up 15 Facebook pictures of you.
Yourself the whole time.
Because I have pictures on Facebook? I'm vain? Don't you have pictures on Facebook?
With the little thing right here?
You complimented yourself every picture we looked at. You're all, damn, that guy's fucking hot.
Justin, you have a chin.
I wasn't being vain. I was just telling the truth. See, it's not the same thing.
Vagina on your chin, Justin, and it's perfectly manicured.
Yeah, well, hey, at least it gets close to my mouth. You know?
What man has a perfectly manicured vagina on their chin?
See what else I got that's perfectly manicured. You come by.
That sounds like a good time.
Gross. Grotesque. Why do you keep going?
Perfectly manicured vagina on my chin.
That's appropriate to keep alluding to having sex with me.
Because every time I hear the name Paul Enslaved, I think of penis. That's why. It's like aligned with you now. Like when I think dick, I think Paul. It just is what it is. The other night when I was masturbating, I actually grabbed it and I got uncomfortable for a minute.
I'm gonna stop you right there. We have an ad. We have a fucking Pizwaz to fucking sell.
Right. I thought I heard.
What are you selling? You selling stuff now?
There we go. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy.
right now. All
Yeah,
right, so
we're like
Brian
the Great
Faze-
Work Network, right? We're just all about like pumping out content, selling bullshit, and pretending like folks are doing great work. So we should be aligned in that, right?
I know you guys are mad you're not on there. What is it that we're selling?
I'm not mad. I wouldn't go on there now if they literally paid me and begged me. I'm not going on there next to the likes of you. No, I
Mark
won't.
doesn't know who you are. Don't give yourself
Justin.
that much
I
credit.
don't need him to know who I am. Motherfuckers who are next to him reached out to him and told him who I was and said they wanted to see me in the room, and he didn't answer. He knows
Because he doesn't know who you are.
That's all. That's all we need to know, right? He doesn't need to know who
Pull up
I
the
am. He
Piznog
just needs
again.
to know what I do and what I'm about. Just
Right,
like
but
you and the rest of the
Mark,
place.
because I have
You
known
just
Mark
need to
probably
know what
better
I'm
than anyone.
about. You don't need to
people-
know me.
Okay. Well, he's looking for people that do good work. He normally
Go
like
put your
looks-
covering on. Go get back to juicing and put your covering, your whole coverings on.
like covering. What are you talking
Go
about?
cover your holes and get back
They
to
are.
your
I have
fan
pants on. What are you talking
your
about?
fan
Cover my
artist
holes?
lifestyle.
Paul, listen. When are we
Your
going?
face
When are
covering,
me and
bro.
you going live again? Clash of the
Oh,
Titans.
here we
huh?
go.
Just
Wow,
the
you
two
gonna
of us.
follow me around now and stalk me? Like you
Haven't
do all
I
these
been?
women
I
on
think it's
Facebook?
like all Brady bunched out, you know. Oh, hi,
said,
Allie.
"Haven't I
See, Allie, I
been?"
actually like. Hi, Allie. How you doing?
oh my god.
She's
Pull
the
up the
most-
pin.
Why
Piznog
do you
again.
why do you always like bring up Allie too when you're like in this bromance with Jeffrey? Like you're so desperate for Jeffrey's
Think
attention.
about what you just said. You're in a bromance with Jeffrey. Why do you keep talking about his girl? Because I'm in a bromance with Jeffrey. That's his girl. If it's a bromance, I want it. He's got to go.
Yeah.
Think it over.
So you don't get pussy. You need Jeffies.
Correct. Yes. I've never had bicycle worked out pussy. Somebody that bikes around that much probably.
Oh my god.
That's my guess. Yeah.
Can you
Well, I wanted to
just
fill up some
even
air.
the way
You know?
that you say that word is creepy.
Yeah, you keep calling me
even the way-
creepy. It's all right.
Could
Hey,
you
once you
imagine a woman? Go ahead, give us the simulation. Like talk dirty like you would to a woman, right? Really creep everyone out and give everyone like awkward.
Yeah. You
cringy
know what I would
vibes.
say? You know what I'd say? I'd look her
How
right in the
about
eyes
tell
and
the
I'd say,
Piznog?
this is what I would do. I'd say,
You
baby,
look them.
Did you know-
them.
Shut
Oh.
up, Thomas, please.
what's that?
We want to hear the simulation. So now you're with a woman, it's getting hot and heavy, and you go to talking dirty to her in her ear, right? Getting
yeah,
her
and
turned
once
on.
she starts yelling out Jesus Christ, that's when I was going to say was based on Adad, Adonis, Alcides, Baal, Crete, Dave, Tot, Dionysus, Eros, Horus, Indra, Krishna, Mithra, Odin,
All
Osiris.
right, gotta go. Gotta go.
You're getting rid of me now for that.
Yeah, gotta go. No, I'm just saying, like that's the simulation. The woman goes, "Yeah, gotta go."
Oh, yeah. Well, what makes you think I don't get laid? Like, have you seen some of my girlfriends? They're rough.
No, okay, but it's okay. So I'm asking. We all see that, we believe that, and we want to know how to be that. And you're not helping us with that. So give us the
No, that's what I
simulation.
was trying to
Try to
explain.
follow along. Watch the bouncing ball.
Right. If you if you want curves, baby, if you
I'm
want
gonna throw
curves, you got to
out
give
here,
up on that
I
flat.
can't deal
And
with
that's
this
why I brought up the
tough
bicycle because
personality.
the tires
I
are flat. You know.
I can't deal with it. Give
I'm
us.
thinking in your
simulation.
wallet you got like a flip book of all your old girlfriends. You flip
I
them
got
out
Yeah,
on the break.
Well, please,
Naked
folks,
pictures
let's
of 'em.
calm down. Let's just calm down, please, everyone. Justin, just give us the simulation one time. You're with a woman, Tinder dated out, right?
Honestly,
Getting hot.
what I normally do is quote old Tupac songs.
Yeah, gotta
I'm not
go.
that great
Gotta
at
go. Gotta go.
I'll be like, baby, please don't cry.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Because they're always crying with me.
Should I call
yeah,
a cab
right.
or are you gonna call it?
What's that?
Better than O'Shea.
You think I can afford a cab? You guys don't even know what I do for work. Regardless, like I said,
No,
not-
we
Oh,
don't.
so you confirmed you were lying. So you're not a stripper. You told
We
us you're a
don't believe
stripper. You're
anyone
saying
would
you don't
hire
know.
you for any product or service. Of course, we don't know what.
I didn't tell you what type of stripper I was. You know.
No,
I'm a stripper,
Don't
too.
backtrack now. You're a
I'm a
fucking
stripper,
backpedaling
too.
motherfucker.
But
I am,
only
you're
got a
right.
one-seat audience.
I thought we were just having fun here. You know.
This
It
is
is
not fun for us.
Yeah.
It's not.
Okay.
Why are you
It's
doing
not
it?
fun.
No.
I'm laughing.
I'm
sorry. It's
fascinated
fun.
by your mental, emotional, spiritual
So,
illness.
Paul,
and
why don't you
development.
why don't we talk about some actual real activists that have done stuff like
All
Larkin
right, let's
Rose,
start
the man-
over. Let's start
hero,
over.
the
Forget
champion.
everything.
The champion Larkin Rose. I just seen him the other day.
Is
Why
he the
don't you
one?
like Larkin?
Hold on, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is he the one who showed up to one of these freedom fests with license, registration, insurance, and plates, and went to telling everyone how to be free? Is that the same guy? I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
Probably not because he usually,
No, that's the same guy because we have pictures of him. Yeah.
I really don't know.
I know you want to lie, but
yeah, he's the successful tyrant. He's the successful tyrant.
Yeah. So would you not agree that he's done a lot of really good work?
No.
You would.
I agree. He's
Definitely
done a lot
not.
of good information. Doing information, done a lot of good of that.
Passing along
Define work, then.
Work is getting out in the trenches and sacrificing and putting your fucking time, energy, and attention on the line and having to be respawn able when motherfuckers take you and your property.
Yeah,
And I've done a lot, not a lot, but I've done some good work here and there. I've done some good work here and there. The Wizard's done a lot of good work. You might want to talk to him about what good work looks and sounds like.
The Wizard?
Not sitting at a bar, meeting once a month with a bunch of fanarchists giving money to buy hard drives so they can not talk common law and universal law and how to apply it in a courtroom. Fuckface. No, not exactly.
So, you done?
Right.
Pretty sure Larkin Rose took a deal, too, to get a shorter sentence.
I have no idea.
Well, you know, if you don't know about the law, that can happen.
Dead or whatever. But why do you guys not like him? Just because he doesn't think the Earth's flat?
So you just went. You're going to do the Padini deflection hour. This is a deflection seminar where you just now
What am I deflecting? I just want to know why you don't like him.
So, like I just told you, you're going to act like you didn't hear everything that was just
You
said.
didn't say why you didn't like. You didn't say why
I don't think the Earth is flat, and I don't really like him.
Go out with you because if I went out to the club with you, first of all, I don't drink. Because if I drink, it goes
I don't really
one of two
drink
ways.
either.
I have a really great time and laugh, or I start thinking, why am I next to you? Get away from me. Right? And then it goes bad. So this is why I couldn't meet with you folks and go out with you, because your personality is insufferable and you can't get out of your own way. Because I just told you something and you didn't listen, and that would annoy me in life, right?
No, you didn't explain. You explained why you're the man.
Because he's a slave, a slave. Is that easy enough for you?
Why don't you lie? I can set up a live debate. I can set up a live debate between you and Larkin, but I don't think it would go your way if you like.
Slave just like you. Do you get it now? Are you getting it?
But we're more free than you are.
Larkin uses logical fallacies all the time.
Bro, I do not believe Larkin
Define
is more
logical
free than
fallacy,
Paul.
Jeff. Define one. You still haven't done that. Come on.
I still haven't defined logical fallacy to you. I've sent you so much information on it.
Okay,
it's not even funny.
Here and now, so I understand.
You were the one who admitted in our debate you didn't know how to debate, and you didn't know there were rules to debate, and you didn't know what a logical fallacy was.
Well, who made those rules?
So don't
can I
talk to me
debate
about
them?
I
Can I
never
debate the
defined it
people
to
who made
you.
the rules of debate?
You called me an authoritarian because I said there were rules to debate.
Yeah,
you're appealing to the
You're kind of like a
Let me give
half-assed
you a logical
statist.
fallacy
Yeah.
example, Justin Padini.
Who made
you come on my page regularly and ask me what I've done as good as you and Larkin, but you have done nothing. So the logical fallacy is there. You're appealing to something that logically, in truth, literally, is not there. So you say you're on the Great Work Network. You present that. You say that. But there's no actual truth to it, right? It's a fallacy. It's some kind of
on the
false
website.
narrative.
I'm on there. What are you talking about?
It's like
You're
multiple
on there
things.
saying
It's like a
bad
straw
jokes.
man. It's like appeal to false authority, right? It's a lot of things.
No, it's just a bunch of guys making content about what's going wrong with the
But
world.
who gives a fuck about a bunch of little boys, bar dwellers?
Why are we little boys again, Paul?
Because you don't try to pay attention. I'm going to cut my mouth so only you and I
Because we can see it.
Because you don't do nothing in the world to stop slavery and genocide except run
How do you know that?
mouth.
Never met me in real life.
Because I smell it all over you. You're a punk
You
coward.
can smell me through
I
the
don't
internet.
Yes.
You really are working for the government, huh?
I'm good at what I do.
Yeah.
I'm good at what I do. Did I show you the picture of you going to Anarchapulco? Should I pull that up again? That's all I
Go for it,
needed.
yeah.
You took a
I wore a
picture.
mask on the
You
airplane.
not only
I
wore
did.
the slave emblem, you took a picture of it with your goofy broad.
Yeah, because I just don't care.
Hey, Justin, let's take a
Disgusting.
picture of us being a bunch of slaves. And you said, yes, sweetie. Simped
Right.
out. With
Right.
your perfect little beard. Looking all
Man,
cute and
we
pretty.
had so much
But
sex
wouldn't know
stories.
what it would be to
We
stand on
had the
something
amount
one
of
day
sex
in
I
your
had.
life.
We literally had sex like 5 times a day.
Remember when I
Literally.
asked you about standing on rights and freedoms and you could never answer it but kept saying you've been to jail before? I said, not beating up your girlfriend. Did you ever go to jail for standing on rights and freedoms and rebuking the policy and code and not being a pet policy follower and slave
No,
order
but I have been
follower?
arrested like 9
Doesn't
times.
Mark talk about being an order follower on your platform that you're part of?
Yeah.
Being a slave-minded order follower. So you ride around all day with license, registration, insurance, and plates. You cover your holes like a good slave. You take pictures of it and then brag about it. And then you wonder why I don't respect you. while you wear an anarchist shirt, taking pictures like Tony Manero on transition.
Is this all he does?
On
is just
hormones?
Tear into people he has on. Like, it's kind of
This
sad.
is pretty much all I do
this
nowadays
is-
here. Yeah, I mean, if you want to know, you should keep
What's up,
up.
dude? Yeah.
Did you hear
Well,
what he
why
said?
Not, why not just have like a normal discussion? Like everything's just
You
ego.
can
I
think
can't
of it like a
have a
pyramid
discussion with abnormal people. You
or
can't
a
have a
funnel.
normal discussion with an abnormal slave.
Well, I was
Did you
trying
know
to
it's
figure
out?
out what the mindset of Paul Slave was. That was
I already told you. Why is it so hard for your abnormal brain to figure out?
Why is it so hard for your abnormal brain? Because all you do is insult me. It's like you keep calling me a child, but then behaving like an 8th grade bully. Like it's like okay.
That's the thing. Only
Trying to
little
get
girls
you to
think
be
that me
genuine.
talking facts loudly sometimes is bullying. You're too sensitive. Maybe you need to go back and get the love
fact?
of
What
your
was the-
daddy
can
that you
repeat?
didn't get. Remember how you
Can-
always
can
go
you-
into on Facebook how your daddy didn't love you and used to abuse you? That's where the power is going to be found. You're going to take your power back when you get away from this bullshit and look at why you need so much approval and validation for bullshit and nonsense.
Yeah,
Right.
you and nobody you know have been through a fraction of what I've been through, and I
Man,
try
shut the
overcame.
fuck
Hey,
up,
hey,
bro.
hey,
You
fuck
ain't got
that.
the
I'm dead.
Hey,
shit.
fuck that.
You want to have a dick
Assuming
measure?
that, it doesn't
Please
matter.
let me
Straight
speak
to all
to this
of you,
being
motherfucker.
directly.
I'll
You have
shred
no
you,
idea
motherfuckers.
who I am and what I've been through, and for you to
You're
speak
right,
on it means
and I'll tell you that mine was worse.
means
You
you're
want to have a dick measuring
presumptuous
contest?
and
You want to do it?
egoic. I
You
don't
want to do it?
care.
You
I
want to
don't
see who I am?
care
You want
what
to see
you've
the
been
demon
through.
come
I
out? Come
care.
on.
I'm not scared of you, Padini.
Oh yes, you are.
You think
You're terrified of me.
you're gonna
Come live on
intimidate
Facebook,
me?
just me and you. Watch what happens. You're
Do
terrified
you
of me.
think you're gonna intimidate me, Padini?
Yes.
You think I'm gonna roll around with your goofy, mentally, emotionally ill ass?
Oh, I can
I'm gonna
turn the
leave you
goofiness
where you
off,
stand,
motherfucker.
boy. I'm gonna
I
leave
can
you
turn
where
that
you
shit off.
stand, boy. I'm
I
not
can
even
turn
gonna
it
get
off.
near you.
Yeah.
I don't need to compete with you over who
There's
can
no
hit each other
competition.
harder.
What competition? Dude, I'm like a force of nature.
Cut it
You're not
out.
my level.
Stop all that. You ain't ready for all that, right?
Ready
You ain't
for what? You want to go live on Facebook
You ain't
now?
even ready.
And
No, no, no.
I'll shred you down to
ain't
atoms.
even ready. No, see, you're the type to want to like play boxing games like a little boy. Let's get in the ring and make rules and hit each other with pillows. You go to coming at me and threatening me. I don't make rules. There's no rules. See how I play? We don't play with rules. That's for little
Okay,
boys.
so are you
and
going to tell me
fools.
what you've been through?
So if you want to like
You're just a
interject
hype
you and
man.
harm
You're
to
just
it,
a hype
shut
man.
up, Padini. I'm trying to make you interesting and cogent.
Yeah, because I need your
If
help.
you want to play games with me and little boy ego,
I thought
you're
you
going to
didn't
be
play video
sorry
games.
you did. So don't even bring that type of shit up of what we're going to do physically off this broadcast, right? Don't even go there. We don't need that.
You're going to play with my joystick? You're going to play with my joystick?
There you go again. That's what you really want. You don't want to get left like a sack of potatoes where you stand. You want me to
I
cuddle
already
up with
did.
you and
I
roll
told
around
you,
with you.
my family
I'm not
abandoned me.
interested in your latent homosexuality.
It's
Not
not blatant. I'm telling you openly. I'm gay
I
online.
get it. Great. Hilarious and or concerning because you like can't really own the position. So this is all sort of a character.
Oh, if you
but
want
it's
to see the
not.
position, come on by and I'll show you.
I'm not interested in the games and jokes and coping mechanisms of you writing checks you can't cash, right? So you want to go to doing violence, then want to double back on humor and coping and having sex. You
Who
just
said anything
brought it
about
to a
violence?
different
What the fuck are you
area,
even talking
right?
about?
Oh,
What are
so
even
you
talking
didn't
about?
just say meet you off Facebook and you'll see the demon come out? You didn't just say that?
No, I didn't mean like to fist fight me. I was saying like, if you really
so
want
what
to have a
did
dick
you
measure
mean? You're gonna
contest, I
suck
can
my
break-
soul out of me through my pipe or something? You're
What's
gonna
that?
suck my soul out like a demon would? Maybe through like
No, I
certain
was
part
just
of my
going to
body.
show. I was just
What
going
did
to show
that
you the
mean
demon that
exactly?
inhabits me.
Now,
That's
what
what I
did
was
that
gonna
mean
do.
exactly? Because I
What's
got
that?
confused. I thought you meant you were gonna go to doing something.
Okay, do you know
To
what a
me,
daemon
like-
is? Paul, do you know what a daemon is?
No, I don't know. Why don't you teach me something?
Yeah, no problem. That's what I was going to do. A daemon is actually what becomes a demon. It's a good spirit, but if people don't actually do what they're supposed to do in this reality, usually they become demonic, which is why most people fall into, complacency and lack of caring about stuff like that. I would claim to be a daemon, or a daimon, as the Greeks would put it, which is a good spirit, and which is why I've been gifted with the talents and creative powers that I have, because I am on the right track. And anybody that does want to challenge me about that, I will absolutely obliterate every comic in Hollywood in a row for money, set it up, and I can show you my art and all the sorts of stuff. There we go. That dude will beat the shit out of anyone you know. Vinny will mop motherfuckers. I'm telling you, you have no idea who that dude is. Why are you showing this picture? Hit him up. Go check his profile, Vinny Sparacino. See what he's about. He's got a few cage fights up.
Is he a policy and code following slave like you?
Damn straight.
then I don't give a fuck who he can beat up or not because he's a punk ass
so you
bitch who
only
only
respect
shows up to
people
fights
who
that
do
he thinks
exactly
he
what
can
you
win.
do.
He's another punk ass bitch like you who only shows up to fights he thinks
Oh,
he can
yeah,
win.
yeah, yeah.
Up.
Keep saying
I
that.
show
See,
up
I'm a
when you
sweetheart.
folks
You're saying that
don't.
about Vinny. Vinny
I
in
show
love
up
with
when you folks don't. That's the difference. I show up when I'm bound to lose. You don't show up.
Show up where? Where you showed up? I came into your podcast.
I told you, go cover your holes, follow your
Jeffrey,
policy
what is it
code,
with you with
because
this
you
guy?
and Vinny are scared to have to wind up in jail for all that badass ego you're throwing around, all that nuts you're swinging around. You're definitely afraid of winding up in jail around other folks who want to play.
I am. I've been arrested 9 times.
Aren't you? Arrested 9 times. I told you, domestic violence is not what I'm interested in.
Yeah, it was never domestic violence. And not even that. If based on my internet gayness, why would you think I wouldn't want to be in jail anyway? I get laid more than I do now.
I agree with
Well,
that.
don't put internet. You get laid because it's gayness, not internet gayness.
No, I'm not really gay in real life, but I'm as gay as possible.
I don't believe you.
I agree with that.
That's my gimmick right now.
So you purposely stole from Walmart 9 times to end up around.
I've never stolen anything in my life.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about rights and freedom. I'm talking.
Yeah, I've only stolen a few women's hearts. I've never actually stolen any physical property.
A few women's hearts. God bless those women.
Right. Well, they don't need it when they got the demigod themselves. Anyway. Right. Well, you realize all this. I'm just basically aspiring to be the next sun god for the age of Aquarius, right? You know about all that stuff, right?
You need medication, Justin. You need erectile dysfunction medication and emotional.
Well, what's wrong? My telencephalon isn't going to the neocortical brain. You
brain so now you're going to go through this rap of words you memorized to sound smart. Telencephalon.
Yes, correct. Yes, you know what that is? I can explain it in great detail if you
like. No, I don't know what it is, and I haven't seen you ever use it either. So tell us all about the
really because that's all I use. Because the high brain is what thinks of jokes and artwork and stuff. Which is because the government keeps people operating out of the.
Can we play some of your jokes here? Can we play some of your jokes?
You want me to just tell you some new ones?
Well, that's even better. Thank you, sir.
Sure, there you go. Have you ever noticed that crossing guards are always old ladies when old ladies need the most help across the street? You know? Why does the game Uno require multiple players? Why not call it Dos Algunos, which means a few in Spanish? You know how many thousands of jokes I've written? Like, it's ridiculous. Thousands.
Yeah,
I don't
your
even know what I'm
timing
doing,
was
admittedly, but I'll bury any motherfucking comedian.
Where you started?
Believe that. And everybody knows that.
Where was the funny part?
What's that? Oh, they're philosophical jokes, so it might take a moment. Again, I'm not doing this in stand-up. I'm just giving you the premises. Here's one was I'm trying to think of a Christian joke because you guys are all Christians, right? Oh wow, you got a band there.
There's got to be a rhythm to it. You can't just fucking spout it out at full speed.
All right, everybody, I'm going to give you the intro like Brian O'Shea. Quiet, Thomas, please. You're horrible on air. I told you this.
Where the hell is O'Shea?
All right, so here, you want me to actually do something? You want me to do something? I'll do something if you want.
Shut up, you fucking Guido gorilla.
I'm actually not that Italian. I am
gorilla.
Italian,
You greasy Guido like gorilla. Stop it. I'm going to give you the intro, much like I have in the past with Brian O'Shea.
Okay.
And then you're going to do your set. Okay.
Okay.
You're part of the Great Work Network, and this is your content that's on there. It's a Rights and Freedoms website, but you do comedy on there.
Right? Some of it.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen,
all of it is comedy.
Thank you, Jeffrey. My co-host, Jeffrey.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a very funny man. He's part of the Great Work Network. You've probably seen him all over town, mostly at dive bar clubs, GHBing and date raping. Poor lost souls.
The only man with a double D.
Thank you, Jesse, my second co-host. Go ahead, give it up, everybody, for the very funny Justin Padini.
Woo! Yeah, no applause. Yeah. Let's see. I'll think of was I don't think male flight attendants should exist. What's that, Justin? You're sexist? No, think about it. An airplane is like the most cramped place you can go. Men are naturally bigger than women. We take up more room. I don't want to. You're gonna ruin it for me. Okay, say you're gonna screw it up. Listen, you know my uses. I got jokes for days. You know. Here's a cute one I thought of recently was why does meaningless have a definition? You know. It's a good question. It's a good question. You know.
Can we have a funny one though? Not just a good question.
Like you're putting me on the spot.
That question was funnier than your jokes.
Let's see.
I think I get this.
I'm trying to think of the God of War joke. How does that go? The God of War joke was
How about
So this is one of the
Seinfeld?
bits
In case
where,
anyone
like,
hasn't figured out why Johnson and Johnson, they're back. It doesn't matter. Just come live with me. We'll do jokes.
so the funny thing is how unfunny
man
the
bra.
jokes are.
The
That's
man
what-
bra.
Listen, you can attack me
Yeah,
all
I
you
think
want.
that's
You,
the bit. I think
you
he's doing a bit.
Why?
This is like an Andy Kaufman type thing where the bit
Yeah.
is he's completely unfunny, but he's doing comedy. It's like Brian O'Shea styling.
No, I have to look up. Hold on, let me look at my list.
Just like O'Shea.
Hey, get
Seinfeld
the
man
list,
bra.
and I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers.
Get the papers.
Yeah, I've seen people in hotel open
Fine.
mics funnier than you.
It's just that deadpan,
You started off with the most
obnoxiously
hacky-
irritating. Yeah.
Sorry, Dick. I rolled
No, it's
over
okay.
You
there.
scare him away. Oh, okay, good. He's there.
He starts off with the most hacky.
No. I was
observation.
looking on my TikTok because I have lots. Just go on my TikTok. I'm not trying to. I don't know. I remember
Come
them
on,
now.
bro. How are you
but
going
go
to
on my
call
YouTube
yourself
and
a
TikTok.
comedian
There's
and don't
literally
have a
hundreds
rap?
of
What
jokes.
is your problem? I'm a comedian.
I don't have a problem.
I don't have a rap.
Well, no, just go on my YouTube. There's countless
No,
jokes.
I don't want to go
You
on
know?
YouTube now. You
Justin.
said
Okay. Ready? You want a joke? I said, what's it called? What's it called? What do you call a gay couple that winds up in a coma? Fruits and vegetables. Oh, it's a good one.
The funny thing was the
Oh.
fucking drums by Paul, not you.
Listen, you can attack me all you want. The fact of the matter
I'm
is,
not trying
I
to
just don't
attack
really
you.
What would you call it?
I'm not. No, I'm sorry.
Justin.
Nothing. I
Yeah,
wish you the
Justin.
best.
Responded.
Give us a good joke.
Dude, okay, let me just look at my list because I don't.
Is he gone? Oh, he's going to his.
He's looking at
TikTok.
his list. Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking at his TikTok.
I'm gonna go watch the material of myself so I know what to say. I'm gonna go watch myself back. I'm gonna repeat what I did. Oh,
You got it, man. You got it as well.
Ew.
Hey, he's back, man. He's back.
Justin Pedini, world famous comedian, part of the Great Work Network.
Finally makes
Showcasing,
it 5 minutes on the show, and we get comments. Boring as fuck.
yeah, showcasing his various works and talents.
And she's a very respectable member of this channel. So it
Hold
means
on,
something
Thomas.
if she says
Hold
that.
on, Thomas.
Deanie, you're muted.
We can't hear you. Oh, just let him go. Just let him go. Just let him go.
Great
You're
job,
losing
Justin.
your audience, Paul. They're
Oh,
all
did he
running to
leave?
TikTok right now to get more of that compelling humor.
Right. Yeah, that was great stuff.
Holy
He
crap.
put the
Justin.
bait on the hook. He's got everybody snagged. And they're
Yeah, I
all
think we
running
need to do a live
TikTok.
event. I think everyone's going to come out for that.
Oh, we should do a Kill Tony comedy show and do that.
Yeah, we should
and
do
just
a
have
comedy
panel.
show called
And it
Kill
could be
Justin,
like-
where at the end of it, we actually kill him.
Yeah.
Lou Bass, you look like shit, dude.
And then Lou eats him.
Now, Mr.
Lou, weren't you
Sovereign
just like-
Soul, quiet, Thomas, please. I have some business I have to attend to. Sovereign Soul, Sovereign Unchained. Do you have any confessions you'd like to make here today? Is there anything that maybe you've said and done over the recent weeks that you're guilty or ashamed of that maybe needs to be addressed so we can move on?
No, I surely don't have anything that I would. I don't say things I'd be ashamed of. I'm just sitting back watching the shit show, man. It's fun.
All right,
being
because I
innocent.
didn't, I've been watching what's going on. I didn't specifically hear anything from you that I know needs to be addressed, but I just want to know maybe when I wasn't watching and listening, hanging out at these other places, if anything was said that needs to be corrected. But if not, I have no issues with you at this present time.
No, I'm just I'm noticing in all the different communities there seems to be I don't know, there's this infighting that needs to probably go away. People arguing with each other about shit. We need to kind of be on
The
the same
arguments make